God bless all of you. Can you just look at your sister? I know that some of you all are eating, you're finishing up your refreshments. Can you just look at your sister and tell them, I'm unshakable?
I'm unshakable.
Tell one more person, if they're one on the left or right of you, I'm unshakable.
I'm unshakable.
I'm unshakable. And I want you to just, for a moment, listen to these words.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on my channel again. I am Shanaecartwright, the success strategist and founder and creator of Triple B Effect Brains Beauty and Business, where we empower individuals everywhere to be the best version of themselves. We are focusing on faith, lifestyle, we're focusing on mindset as well as strategies, not just goals, but strategies and how we can become the best version of ourselves. So today, you are probably looking at this thumbnail and like, okay, unshakable. What is she talking about? Be unshakable. So, so often in life, we are faced with many hardships, obstacles, issues, problems, you name it. And then sometimes we are up against a rock and a hard place and we feel as if we crumble, then we're not good enough. We're not doing our due diligence. And sometimes I get it. There is so much pressure and weight upon us that things get hard. And I want to tell you that it is okay. It's okay to not be invincible. It's okay to not feel as though I'm the strongest person in the room, or I'm the strongest person in the world, or I'm the only strong person on my team. You can't do it all by yourself, in and of yourself. You need help, and it's okay to pause. It's okay to take breaks. But what I wanted to share with you today is, no matter what you face, no matter what you are up against, you can get through it. Some of the most difficult and hardest days of my life, I remember being in my car. I remember crying. I remember crying out to the Lord. I thought that I just couldn't get through these difficult days and these difficult times, but I was able to get through by the strength that was in me, but also by the Spirit of God that was pushing me and helping me to get through and helping me to realize that there is a brighter side, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I wanted to share that with you, number one, first and foremost. And I wanted you to know that you can be courageous. You can be courageous through no matter what is going on in your life if you maintain and stand on the word of God. And this is the thing. We don't stand in and of ourselves on our own strength, but we stand on the word of God. We allow the strength of God to carry us. We allow our faith to lift us up. We depend on the people in our corner, our circle, our team to help us. And above all, the power of God. So I wanted you to listen to this really quickly. Do not click off of this yet. Do not click off of this. I notice sometimes when people don't see my face, they automatically want to click off. But what I want to share with you today, I had an opportunity to speak at a community engagement civic event with great people present, and I was able to share a poem. Now, what you're about to see is not the actual, well, it is the actual poem. It's not the actual date. So what I share today is the same poem, but this is a different date. This is a poem that I wrote in 2018. It's called Unshakeable. I want this to bless you and encourage you today. I want you to share this with 4 other people so that they can be blessed and that they can hear this. And I want you to know that it doesn't matter what you have gone through, what you're facing, or what you're coming out of. You got this. You're unshakable. Your roots are secure. The beauty of this poem is this poem was centered around a women's group. The former church that I was a part of before I got married, it was centered around a women's group. And they asked me to do a poem in our finale session, and we had all the women to come together. And the book that we used for the time within our session with the women was Unshakeable by Kristen Kane. Powerful, powerful. And so I was able to develop this poem based off of the parts of a tree. And I gave the tree human characteristics, but still keeping it within the same frame of a tree. So listen to this. I hope it encourages you. I hope it blesses you. Don't click off because you haven't seen my face. You're about to see a video next. And I will talk to you next time. Always remember that a mind change equals a life change. Unshakable.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. God bless all of you. Can you just look at your sister? I know that some of you all are eating, you're finishing up your refreshments. Can you just look at your sister and tell them, I'm unshakable?
I'm unshakable.
Tell one more person, if they're one on the left or right of you, I'm unshakable.
I'm unshakable.
I'm unshakable. And I want you to just, for a moment, listen to these words. The foundation is laid. My roots are secure. These roots run deep in this, I'm sure. The winds have tried to knock me down, but yet I'm still standing. Last I measured at least 50 feet tall. I started in the lowest of low places in the ground, lost but now found. Indeed, who would have thought that all of this started from a tiny seed? Now I may bend a little with the breeze, and you think that my flexibility comes with ease. But no, I've endured torrential rains, downpours and hurricanes. Yes, the gusty type of gale force winds. You know, the type when even the hailstones throw fits on my limbs. But you see my thick bark, peel back a layer, and underneath is a similar type of wood that produced Noah's Ark. I was made for this. I'm unshakable, sis. I was made for this. I'm unshakable, sis. And my trunk is a reflection of my core. Strong, stable, and sturdy, enduring ever the more. You see, I've been tried in the fire. I've been expected to burn. But the amateurs still have much more to learn because the foundation is laid. My roots are secure. These roots run deep in this. I'm sure I'm unshakable, you see. My roots run deep. I'm sustained both above and beneath. Look up. Do you see the upper parts of me? These are my branches which make way for my leaves. Watch how they sway in the gentle summer breeze. Therefore, my head is never cast down because this is the essence of my crown. Examine carefully, and the next time you see me, I'm confident that you will see more than twigs that cover me. My branches, my leaves, they are the extension of the death of me. But don't be distressed or distracted by the physicality because I was made for this. I'm unshakable, sis. The foundation is laid. My roots are secure. These roots run deep in this. I'm sure I'm unshakable, sis. I was made for this. I'm unshakable, sis. I was made for this. And I don't know who this is for this evening because some of you have gone through hell and high water this week. Some of you have seen some things this month. But could you just nudge your sister and tell her, I'm unshakable, sis. I was made for this. The foundation is laid. My roots are secure. These roots run deep. In this, I'm sure I'm unshakable, sis. I was made for this, and I don't know what your this is this evening. Your this that has kept you late all night crying on your pillow. I don't know what your this is today. Whatever your this is, you see family members going crazy. You had to bury loved ones. Whatever your this is, I came to tell you tonight that you're unshakable, sis. You were made for this. You're unshakable, sis. You were made for this. The foundation is laid. Your roots are secure. Your roots run deep. In this, you better be sure you were made for this. You're unshakable, sis.